Hey, and what's up guys, I'm EvanBear1, and we are playing some Miner's Haven, and I'm going to be showing you guys on your first to, about 20th life how to rebirth. I use this setup on my alt to rebirth, and my alt is Evan_Bear1 for those of you who want to be my friend on there. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how to rebirth without even using any rebirth items. Now, of course, if you get some furnaces, when you rebirth, you can replace, the furnace back here with that one or any of them, whatever you get. So we're gonna head on to doing this rebirth video and trying to rebirth on this account, which is probably gonna be impossible because I need 515 sextillion, and I'm pretty sure I can't get that off of this setup. I mean, I've had a couple people get 100 sextillion off of this setup, but I'm not really sure that people are actually going to get that much, or I am. So we're going to head on and start this video, guys. So first, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you guys this. So you have to have at least 2 painite mines. That's like a very important part of this. If you don't have that, then of course, you have to at least have mines, but painite is what you really need. And they have to be going into a teleporter. It does not matter if it's a green teleporter, but it needs to be a teleporter that it's a sender and sends it all the way over to this green receiver, or any colored, could be, rainbow, blue, just kidding, rainbow's not actually a thing. But it sends it into this receiver, and then onto this conveyor converter. Then you have to go down these 9 cursed ore purifiers down here, from the green teleporter receiver down the cursed ore purifiers. Then here's a very important thing you need to do, guys, is you need to have any kind of conveyors. It really does not matter, but I just suggest basic conveyors because they're easy to get. And then you put a portable flamethrower, so that you really need some of these, because they're just extremely important for this setup. And they have to be going on this conveyor ramp, because when they do go over this conveyor ramp, it'll put them right in the middle of this military conveyor, which again, you guys don't have to use this. You could just use, a basic conveyor, but I just use it for speed. So then you put them on these 20 freons right here, all the way down. So you go from the cursed ore purifiers, wrap it around on the ramp with the flamethrower, and then you throw it into the freons. Again, the reason we have the ramp is to get it right in the middle, so then the ores will touch the freons and not burn out. So we have these 20 freons right here. And then you do the exact same thing that we did over there, and you wrap your way around with your portable flamethrower and your ramp. And then, again, you can use the basic conveyor, because that's what I did there. And then you put it on another 3. So you have 20 there, and then another 3 freons. And then we have our Schrodingers that you just put it from the freons straight into the Schrodingers. There's no ramps there or anything. So yeah, you just have your Schrodingers, and there's 10 Schrodingers right here, guys. So there you go. Wrap your way around. I really right here suggest very fast conveyors, just so then your ore limit doesn't go up. So whenever you can use fast conveyors, use them, because then your ore limit won't go up as much, because ores will be going into your furnace faster. So then you need to put them on military or plasma conveyors and send them down through this onto these 30 portable ore advancers. We use 30 because that's the max you can use, and they're very good. So then again, you wrap your way around with your fastest conveyors you can use, and then you do your 4 orbital upgraders. You don't actually have to have these. If you don't have enough money, you don't have to use these in your setup. But if you have enough money, you need to get at least 3. Sometimes it works for 4. I'm not sure if Brezza patched that yet, but it used to work for 4, so I just always go with 4 anyway, because there's not really a point if I have a ton of extra money. So then you have your large conveyor ramp, which is very necessary, and extremely necessary is your ore replicator, because that will help you duplicate any money that comes through into your furnace. So you need to have this large conveyor ramp, so then your ores will hit this little bar right here where the ores will come out through this replicator and duplicate whatever money you get. And then, again, fastest conveyor right here, just to speed your setup up a little bit. And if you don't have enough money for these either, like, you need to have these eventually when you get enough money, because they will help a lot. But but if you guys don't have enough money to get these yet, then don't just don't do another setup. This setup is perfectly fine without the flaming ore scanners. You just need to add them as soon as possible. I mean, even if you can just buy 2, I just buy 2, put it in, and then leave space for another one. And then Dreammaker is probably the least expensive one that's actually pretty good. So you would use the Dreammaker to have your ores actually, I believe it's like 12 times, I believe. Let's see. It's times... it's not going to tell me here. But I believe it's like times 12 or times 16 maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but it's somewhere around there, so it's really good. So yeah, that's the setup. So I'm going to go through this one more time for you guys. We have the 2 Painites over there. You need to use at least 2. I'm using only 2 right now because there's a little bit of lag in the server. Then you send it into a sender, 1 green teleporter, down the 9 cursed ore purifiers, flamethrower with the ramp to get right in the middle, 20 Freons, and then the same thing, wrap your way around, the 3 Freons, 10 Schrodingers, 30 portable ore advancers, wrap it around. Again, not necessary, but at least 3 orbitals, max is 4. Then, extremely necessary, your replicator, and then the 3 flaming ore scanners, and then whatever furnace you can use. As I said earlier, you can use your Rebirth furnaces, because that'll help a lot. If they're better than the Dreammaker, which most are. So, for example, the Dreamer's Might you could use instead of the Dreammaker. You do not only have to use the Dreammaker. See, I can just throw it in. I mean, it works exactly the same, but Dreammaker is probably the least expensive. So, you guys this is a really good setup to Rebirth, but you do, unfortunately, need about 15 quadrillion. But it's not a ton, saying it can get you to like 100 SX, but this setup will help you guys a lot, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.